All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. Khamzat Chimaev, once again, ready to engage in a big spot here tonight. Well, when you realize a UFC title shot at 170 pounds, that is saying something. Most people would argue this is as deep as any division in the UFC, and this man, undeniably the #1 contender as he makes the walk tonight.
He has separated himself from the pack. The only person left is the champion. He has done everything necessary to be viewed as a guy that could hold his championship belt. Now's his moment. He has got to lock in for 25 minutes, because it's going to take all of that 25 to beat this great champion. Big spot for this young man tonight.
Well, and a lot of his UFC experience he believes is going to help him in this setting. He's been measured with his energy all week. Nerves do not appear to be an issue. We'll see if by night's end we have a new champion. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khamzat Chimaev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Shavkat Rakhmonov.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, here he is, the former M1 Global Welterweight Champion, now UFC Welterweight Contender, Shavkat Rakhmonov. Usually gets off to a pretty good start, so we'll see how it goes for him in this round. His submission game has posed a lot of problems for the rest of this division, and believes in this matchup, there could be some openings on the canvas here tonight.
Fight behind a nice jab.
Rakhmonov gets in the clinch. So there it is, first takedown attempt, and he gets it. Sometimes I wonder if, like, I could get in there and scuff the first shot. I know the answer is no, but for the well-rounded fighter here, gotta be a pretty discouraging reality to get taken down so.
At your weight class, J.A., I think you'd be okay.
Let's go.
You get in there with a light heavyweight, you might end up on your back very, very early. But you gotta defend before the takedowns get started. If you allow for him to get to your legs, he's too good at mixing finishes so that you're always thinking, how do I keep up with this guy? You gotta stop him before he gets hurt.
Chimaev gets the single leg takedown. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. And he's back up. We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. Back and forth we go! You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most stiff on all these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best fighters in the UFC. I mean, that right hand landed square.
Oh, nice jab to the dome by Chimaev.
Over and over, he is landing punches to the head. Well, the one thing about throwing jabs is that when you throw a jab, you kind of sit.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful lateral change. Make him think he's going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Oh, strong reversal on the ground here. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
There's a level change, yes.
Chimaev's able to flatten him out, really pressing on him now. Opponent's belly flat on the mat. Oh, big shots from the top. Chimaev's going for the sub here. Oh, he's got the arm in tight.
Oh, he's got it!
It's work, he needs to work.
Got a tap.
No way, he got it.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar, fight was done. He doesn't fight on.
Oh, stop.
Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Ready.
Round two underway. Effective use of the jab by Chimaev. And that left hook landed on the button. This could be it.
Leg kick. That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, it can end the night. That one landed right on the spot. They're gonna stop this fight if he doesn't move.
Oh, and now a big left hand. Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side, really mixed up the motions at which he moves. Oh, right into mount.
Like that.
Oh, big elbow.
Lands the grounded pound strike here.
He's got to start throwing down.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your...
Attempting a choke now.
That submission looks tight. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position. Big ground and pound. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. Great ground and pound by this man.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Chimaev's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
Getting the mount here.
Well, landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Khamzat Chimaev. Man, how how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Chimaev. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Good movement defensively here on the ground by Rakhmonov. 2 rounds in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Chimaev's strike attempt there is blocked.
Big double leg level change. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
He's taking too many of these shots up top. I mean, he's got to move his head right away. He's waiting. He's being reactive. You got to be active. Oh, he's got the choke.
Ooh, that looks tight. All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Chimaev's in half row.
That was a slick transition.
Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Khamzat Chimaev. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Chimaev's trying to lock up on a submission now. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Chimaev gets back up. Well, he just missed on another strike there. He has not been efficient with his attack here tonight. And offensively, I think his approach leaving a lot to be desired. Gotta figure out a way to conserve some energy. DC, I'm not sure how he's standing there.
I mean, when you can hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Man,
both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight. You heard him again. Massive shot land. It's over, Jarvis. Fight's done. There you go. There you go.
He's in a compromise.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, there's the end of the round, and the end swell can only do so much, right? His face looks like it has been injected. It's so swollen. This fight could end at any moment. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fight?
fight.
All right, this position now, what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of harm's way?
Man, it's tough on the bottom. It's very tough because everything hurts, right? It doesn't matter that they're not completely driving the shoulder in. It just, everything hurts. So you wait for your opponent to go to his next action. And when he does, you go and attack the hands. You get to your knees and you attack the hands with both hands and try to peel the lock so you can get to your feet.
Now trying to trap an arm.
Oh, that's very deep now.
Nice strike by him there, and perhaps opened up a cut. Yeah, he's bleeding now.
Yeah, open up a cut. It's not bad, right? It's not a bad cut. We got to keep an eye on it.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Jonathan, he just gets up.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue down the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
So I'm gonna hit you, and then you hit me back, and that'll do it! Khamzat Chimaev, one and done!
Wow! That was nasty!
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 35 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, you heard it there from Bruce. Khamzat Chimaev, your winner by TKO. And I thought he fought really well.